Okay, and I think we're live. Just double checking everything as always. Sure. Let's see. Make sure I'm not auto-hosting still. Okay, we're good. Alright, so I'm back after my week off. I was busy over the weekend and I couldn't stream Sunday because I was still busy. I wasn't even home. So here I am Tuesday. And last week I was busy up until I left on Saturday morning. So I didn't really have time to do an extra stream, or the energy rather, to do a stream on Thursday or Friday. So I apologize for that. But we are back now, and we're going to continue with Xenogears tonight. And I might be a little tired, we'll see how my energy is, but for the most part, I think we're good now. I gotta get used to the controls again. I haven't touched a video game in like a week. So. Where did I leave off? Right, I had just gotten the dark coat. I believe. Yep, long dark coat. Okay. And I think we had to go get Bart. Right, so let's go pick him up. He's drinking with the Capitan. So let's go get him. Oh, hey, what's up, Tribble? Gonna me lurking. Been playing a lot of GTA Online since a friend gifted me on Saturday. Good shit, dude. I appreciate the lurk. I haven't played GTA Online. I've only played offline. Slam, bam, crash. That's exactly what he says during his one death blow, too. Alright, so Ellie came back. Right, so we gotta go back to the ship now, I believe. Memory serves. So Ellie's acting a little weird. Now, let's go ahead and check Bart real quick. Yeah. So, let's give Bart the... Oh right, it's an accessory. I keep forgetting it's not armor. Oh, it's just too bad. I'll keep the Copa Crack on him, because just like I said, I prefer the poison. He's got red cologne now. Attack up. That's pretty good. All that just to order torpedo? Oh, okay. Now I gotta try to remember where to go. I think we go talk to Mason, maybe. I know Ellie is quote unquote sleeping right now. And I know there's gonna be an event with that. Let's go talk to Mason. Apparently we don't have to talk to him. Shit. I'm not buying anything right now because I don't really need anything. The question is, where is Sight? Oh, no, I think I know where to go now. I think if I go through here, it's going to trigger the scene. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what makes us go down here, or like what the hint is, but yeah, this is where we're supposed to go. Can't rotate the camera, hilariously, you know? No time to play with Mario, that's funny. I don't think I've ever seen that. I guess you had to, like, walk... Oh, you know what? You probably have to go to, like... You probably have to go to the... Not sick bay. Well, maybe. Or you have to go to, like, where they go... the bunk rooms, like the barracks here. You probably have to talk to them, and one of them probably tells you, oh yeah, she wandered off somewhere, and you have to go look for her. That's probably what it is. But I'm surprised that there's no trigger for that. I guess you can just, like, if you just know where to go, you can just go. So... I don't think I've ever done that, though. I think I've always just went down there, to be honest. So, alright. He said go to our room, so I think this is it. Let's go check it out. No, not large in here. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna lose Faye. Spoilers. We're gonna lose Faye after this fight, so I'm not gonna really get... Oh, I didn't mean to exit. That's fine. I think I was already geared up on either of them. This fight's not that hard anyway. I know Faye's unequipped, so I'm okay. And I think Ellie's still equipped with her ether doubler and all that fun stuff, so... Dominia's gonna get another rude awakening. Just double check. She still doesn't have her special option. Okay. That was easy. Strength drive. Alright. That's not all, though. I'm pretty certain there's a part 2 to this, if memory serves correctly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this is kind of like the part where they start. If like you hadn't figured it out by now, they start really name dropping it. Like, where's your other gear? You had a different gear. Blah blah blah. So, like, obviously, the guy in the red gear is Faye. Like, surprise! Wasn't she supposed to get the aeroids here? I don't remember when she gets shit. I don't think we can... Wait, I can wild smile my own team? I don't think I can target Miang. No, alright. And she does that bullshit. Whatever. Let's do the same damage, there's no point in doing the AoE. So is she gonna just remove it the second I put it on? Let's... Yep. She's a fucking cure bot. Okay. Let's try Thermo. I know I'm underwater, but I just want to see if it does any kind of different damage. Nah, it's about the same. He is just so fucking damaging, though. Now he's doing counterattacks, so... Just wait. He can't he's not gonna be able to counter this, though. I'll just have Bark Booster. Oh, it's over. Yeah, so Ramses here is pretty brutal. Like, he does a lot of fucking damage, and you can't really enfeeble him because Miang just cures it away instantly. Okay, now she should have them unlocked for future battles. Right, so Faye just got a little bit hurt, kinda, sorta. And like any RPG, this is the part where the main hero gets put out of commission for a bit, and we have a new hero to play with. Well, we elect a new hero, or what have you, but yeah. And the doctor gives a hint about his health right now. That he doesn't understand why he's like this in the first place. And I think it's because he just gets... I don't know if they ever explain it. I just know that he goes into like a shutdown mode, and what you're seeing right now, he's conscious, kind of, sort of, but he's like in a coma, or he's catatonic, something. And this is what gives birth to the fourth personality that he's got. And this fourth persona is literally just a blank. It doesn't do anything. And they want to try to snap him out of it, but I don't think they're not really aware of that right now. So. So basically, there's the E-tones, or I don't know how to say that word. I don't know if it's E-tone or Et-tone, whatever. They're basically priests. And ethos is just a word for church. So it's basically, what purpose do such priests from the church have here? It's like in the Japanese version, ethos is just called church. They changed it, reasons. Reapers are Reapers or Wells are basically like monsters in a manner of speaking. The priests kill them or cleanse them with bullets, pretty much. Oh, they moved Faye. Alright, before we go to the deck, let's take a quick look at their equipment. So she does have the Ether Doubler on. Is there anything else that boosts my Ether? Just the Ether Stone. It's not worth it getting rid of that either. Luna Rod puts everybody to sleep. Martial Rod just gives me a little more attack. I'll take the Luna Rod. And let's go ahead and heal up. Now, we already equipped Bart. Yup. Actually, who did I give the Knight Armor to? Nobody. So we'll go with that. And let's take a quick look at their gears. Alright, let's try to give her more Ether if I can find it. Anything that does Ether Amp. E-Circuit. Yeah, let's go with that. So... Just more... anything that just gives more ether. And she'll have ether defense. Okay. That's pretty good. And then... oh, Jesus Christ, his gear. Alright. If I have magnetic coats... yeah, 3 magnetic coats. Let's boost up Bart's gear, because his gear is probably the weakest of my team right now. Hands down. Yeah, he didn't even have the Serpent G-Whip. Yeah, because I exited out of the screen prior to the fight, so that's my bad. Okay. So, we're in pretty good shape. Oh wait, did they not get their gears healed? Nope. But we're not going to need the gears for the next section. We can also heal them, so it's not... So we need to go to the deck, and we need to go to the supply grounds to find the priest. Arbor ground, sorry. Supply ground. Jesse, most badass father. Your shotgun wedding. Oh, okay, I stand corrected. I guess priests are different from Etone, so I'm guessing priests don't exactly go in battle. Well, he's pretty much like a battle priest on top of a priest. That makes more sense. Okay, so basically, everyone seems to know everybody here, especially Satan. Um, Jesse is definitely a friend of Satan's, and you learn more about him coming up. Billy's the new guy. He's going to obviously become a party member. And we're going to go deal with the ethos now. Oh, we have Satan. Alright, let's take a quick look at him. So he's still got metal jack. I think that's like the best equipment I can get him right now. Yeah, Bart's got all the other good stuff. Okay. Alright, so we'll just leave Satan as is. What's his gear looking like? But I don't think I have enough cash. More magnetic coats. Actually, we have to go to the Yggdrasil, so let's go try, see if the shop's got anything new to buy. But I think now we have access to part of the world, or most of the world, with the Yggdrasil, so we can actually go exploring now. Which also means I do need to get money for another ether doubler. And I don't really know where the fuck to grind this game. So I think though, just roaming around the sea isn't too bad. Oh, I think Margie... Okay, so we're going to talk to her real quick, because I think she allows us to swap party members. Because obviously we don't have Rico right now. And he's kind of been, like, out of the story. Like, they don't really focus a whole lot on Rico in this game. And as you saw, he's just, like, where is he, you know? So I think this is where we can go get him. Yep, party members. So if we say yes, I think we can get Rico now. I like how it shows Faye. Like, we can't put him in party, but we can see him. Alright, So we're not going to take Rico, because I don't ever really use him. He's so fucking slow. Such a sleepyhead. Yeah, that's putting it lightly. He's taking a nap. He's tired. So, right, let's go check out the gear shop real fast, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start exploring the world map a little bit. The next big thing is the ethos. Let's take a look at the gears. I don't think there's anything new. Yeah. But we will get them fueled up. I'm just making sure I got everybody their stuff. Okay. Yep, and then I bought ammo. No, there's no circuits. I'm gonna have to actually go check other places to see if I can find magnetic coats. But something keeps telling, like, something in my head keeps telling me you can just farm the coats off of somewhere, and I used to think it was the desert. And apparently it's, maybe it's not, or maybe it's all over the water. I don't know, I don't remember. Something's just telling me it's like, oh, you can farm it now, you can just roam around the ocean. I might be remembering it wrong. Alright. So now we can go anywhere we want. And Ethos is around here-ish, give or take. Like I said, we're not gonna go right there just yet. And I believe we can get back to Nissan right now. She should have aeroids now, yep. But we're not gonna pop those. I think the bigger question is, can we actually get back to the mainland right now? And I'm pretty certain we can. So we're just going to quickly look around. I think this is the orphanage coming up. Yeah, so that's the orphanage. So we're not going to go there. We're going to go there shortly, but we're not going there now. Wow, these guys aren't that hard. If Ellie hadn't failed that, she might have one-shot them. That's interesting. This thing moves so slow. I'm sorry for the slowness of it. I can't speed up any quicker. Not until we actually get the flying version, but yeah. Alright, so we're back at the mainland. And I think it's going to be best if I just Google where to get magnetic coats instead of wandering around like an asshole. Because I flat don't remember. Oh, it's supposed to be an area attack. Okay. Alright, so, one sec, let's take a quick look. Oh. I type it in and it's like, where's the best place to farm gold right after you leave the Thames? Yeah, so you can only get Ether Doublers before you visit Chevette for the first time, which means you missed them. It says there are 2 other ones you can get. One is in a dungeon on Disc 2, and the other one you can buy with points at the Battle Arena minigame. Get back to the starting continent, go to the Kislev border where Nortun's at, and you'll see a couple small desert patches before the big open desert that leads to the border. Fight monsters specifically in those smaller patches called Quadrifoots. They drop magnetic coats. Aha. So it says fight specifically in these smaller patches near the border. Okay. So that's where we need to go. We need to go to the border. I was half right. I mean, originally when I first got the Yggdrasil, I'm like, I thought it was like around here. And I was running around in the desert near Nissan, and I was like, I think it's like right around here. Some fights here drop the magnetic coats. So I was half right, and then my brain was telling me, no, you have to. It's in the sea. It's enemies off the sea. So I'm remembering wrong. It's been years since I've done this. So I'm happy that I was like kind of right. Alright, enough fucking around. Let's try out Arods? Or Arods? Oh my god, rapid fire. Good night. These drop response circuits. Alright, well, those are kind of like half a magnetic coat. That's not too bad. Now the question is how to get back. I think it's over this way. I don't think there's a spot over by Nissan. You have to go this way to get back onto the E. Yep, there we go. And it said patches before. I'm guessing in... Oh, wait. I'm guessing it's, like, in these areas. So we'll just roam around and see what we can find. I should also probably save it. Yep, those are quadrifoots. Let's just keep spamming air rods for a bit. Aeroids. Oh, hey. What's up, Fluff? Yeah, I just noticed. Sorry. I just looked at my chat like a couple minutes ago and I didn't see anything, so I just noticed. I see you. They dropped some decent cash, though. 1,000 gold per battle is pretty nice. Just means I only have to do, what, 38 battles? But no, the nice thing is magnetic coats also sell for a pretty penny. So this is probably like one of the best spots to grind. And I'm just gonna keep spamming. Because I don't want to spend a whole lot of time here, but I do want to just get enough to get the Ether Doubler. And because I also... Oh, Ryokusho. What is that? I also need to get a bunch of magnetic coats. And then I'll sell some extras. I need like 6 more, give or take. Alright, so we learned a new spell. Yes. Oh, Ellie's still learning. This stuff. Removes... Okay, so that's just like a remedy. Right, okay. Nothing special. Well, I mean, it's good for when you need it, but yeah. Oh yeah, the healing magic's not anything good. Wish they gave me something useful. Yeah. All right. I mean, I'm not getting the coats to drop so far, but money's nice. I also need to get Holy Stones, because I think those don't drop anywhere. So I need at least 2 of those, so that's another 16,000. Take. Still nothing, man. Must be pretty low drop rates. Now, if I had the trader card, I'd be already up to like what, 6, 7, 8-ish. I'd be swimming in the monies. Then again, I think speed shoes go for... You can sell those for a decent amount of money. Well, I know what their common drop is, so it looks like magnetic coats are the rare drop. So we'll keep doing a handful more battles, because like I said, I need gold And it'd be great to get some of these as drops, because I think they go for like 2,000 to 3,000 each. So it would save me a lot of time. And magnetic coats are pretty much one of the best things you can get. Alright, I don't have the fuel anymore, so let's just go and nuke them. So with the trader card, you're pretty much guaranteed to always get the rare drop, which is insane. But the problem with the trader card is it's sort of difficult to get, and I mean, if you can beat the fight, you'll get it, but you have to, you have to win it. Oh, you're not. I got it. No, Thermo Dragon. There we go. Let's get some steaks out of you guys. Beautiful. I like how Bart is, for the most part, just kind of like chilling here. He's not doing anything, but he's getting experience. He's like, huh. She's murdering things with her magic. Level up. he gets stronger watching her kill things. It's funny. Oh, that's new. Ooh, I'm out of ether. Oh, she can charge off Sighten and Heart Attack. Or just Sighten. I guess a stiff breeze blows these guys down. Good lord. One thing you know what I just realized? For all the items they have in this game, they don't have anything that... They never bothered to put in items that, like, repair your gears, HP, or fuel. You would think they would. Like, just healing items, like, or like oil cans or something, or gasoline cans, stuff like that, like, just, oh. I mean, I guess you could argue, well, a lot of the characters don't know how to repair their gears or what have you. Okay, that's a fair point, too. But it doesn't really necessarily take a rocket scientist to figure out how to fill up your tank with gas, So, I mean, you could do that, and for healing HP, I mean, whatever. I mean, I know Sighten knows how to work on gears. I know Bart does. I'm not sure about Ellie, although I'm sure she's got... No, I would imagine Ellie does if she knew how to steal a gear and the inner workings of a gear and so forth. I'd imagine she knows what she's doing. Faye probably doesn't know what he's doing. Rico definitely does. Billy, I would say he does. And so forth and so forth. So, like, really, the only one that's really not qualified to know how to work on the gear would be Faye. But you're never really ever without somebody else around Faye to know how to use a gear, so I can't see why they didn't just put that in. Like, you could argue it both ways, but when you start looking at it, it's like, huh. No, Faye, you could easily... Oh, there's one. Alright, yay, we got a magnetic coat. That's one. You could argue it to be like, oh, just let Sighten tune up his gear or something. But I just realized that they've never added things that let you heal your gear. So. It would be kind of convenient, but then again, possibly why they didn't allow for it. Challenge aspects, I guess. They didn't want you like just constantly refilling your gear out in the field. Despite they kind of made the game a little easy by throwing Omega Souls and creating those into the game. Though, I mean, it literally is akin to having like a 50 gold elixir in any RPG readily available at any time. it's just a tad game-breaking. Ooh, there's another one. Now we're on a roll. Now we're getting somewhere. Now the thing is, the other Ether Doubler I'm getting, it's not so much going to really benefit anybody else right now besides Ellie. Because, okay, so Faye doesn't have anything besides, like, Guided Shot, and that's just like, You know, that's like the response you get out of that for Faye. Like, Citan, I guess if you were going to try to go, like, more healing on him, but that's about it, and I think it affects heals. It should affect heals. Bart, I don't know if it really does anything for Bart. Rico, no. Billy? What does Billy have? I think he's just mostly a healer. Yeah, I don't think it really affects Billy per se, but it might affect his healing in some other aspects. I don't know. I can't remember exactly, like, all of Billy's spells. Emeralda, definitely it helps. So, I'm just, like, I'm getting this so I don't have to go through the battle arena to get it later. And also because you don't get one from a dungeon until the end of Disc... Not the end of Disc 2, but sometime in Disc 2, and I don't even remember where in Disc 2. So that's like, super far off. I'd rather not have to deal with that. So... The other aspect of this game that... I mean, I love this game to death, but if I was ever going to speedrun a game, I would definitely not be picking Xenogears. I don't know if there's, like, a huge speedrunning community for Xenogears, but holy god. If the game takes almost 18 hours to speedrun, I think I'm going to politely decline and say, fuck no. Oh, she leveled. Good stuff. I'm also just rambling a bit to keep myself awake, because I am like a bit tired. Like, my sleep schedule is all out of whack. So, I'm trying to correct it again. And then, I don't know if I'm going to be doing I don't know if I'll do a bonus stream, this week to catch up for Sunday's loss. I technically should. I think I should, but I'm not sure, like, what day I would do it. Wow, I missed. It's incredible. Well, at least it lets Bart do something besides just stand here. So yeah, I might do a bonus stream. I'm not sure when. If anything, it'd be, you know, it'll be at 10 o'clock at night, give or take. And the one thing I love about Twitch is if you follow me, like if you click the follow button, and you've got alerts turned on through the options in your menu on here for notifications, like, it'll ping you on the phone when I go live. And I have that turned on for all the people I follow, and I absolutely love it. Because, you know, you'll be doing something and your phone will ping, and then you're like, oh, what is it? And then, oh shit, so-and-so's playing whatever. Awesome, I'm gonna go watch them. I fucking love it. The only thing I really think Twitch could do better is if they just saved all your videos without you having to... I think it's like a Twitch Prime thing, or... something, but, like, the ghetto way of doing it is basically you have to highlight your entire video, and then it saves it. And in my opinion, it's like, if you're gonna allow for that to just be a thing, to highlight, you just have people highlighting the whole video. Why not just save the video? Like, Twitch is already allowing for it. Why not just go the extra step and be like, gosh, whatever. It makes no sense to me. But that's like the only thing I think they could really improve on. Otherwise, I love them to death for allowing me to upload my stuff to YouTube effortlessly. It's literally like a one-click button. I do it, I forget about it for like an hour. I go to YouTube, check it, oh, it's up, and then I just do a couple tweaks to the video, description, title, throw it in the playlist, and it's done. I don't have to do it myself. Like I said, I love Twitch to death for doing all that. You know, they just have to do a couple small little tweak changes, but other than that, they're doing pretty good. I appreciate all the hard work and stuff that these guys do. Just makes everything much smoother. But then again, I prefer watching videos on YouTube. That's just my personal preference. I'm not... Wow, Sighton cannot hit these things. I just prefer watching videos on YouTube. It's easier. For some reason, Twitch lags me a bit whenever I try to watch... Not so much a stream, but if I'm trying to watch like a VOD or something, it always takes a little bit to like load the damn page and then get the video going. Whereas YouTube, it's just, you know, click, bam, done. Oh, boy. I'm almost tempted I should have Ellie out of her gear trying to learn stuff, but I'm okay for now. I'm gonna have more than enough time in the next dungeon with her. I'm not too hard pressed for it. Actually, speaking of that, who is the boss of the next dungeon? Oh, I know who it is. Okay. So for the most part, we've only got... After we get Billy, who are the other party members we're missing? Is it just Maria? No, it's Emeralda too, right. So, we've got a total of 3 more party members, counting Billy, that we're going to be getting. Maria is... Oh no, I'm sorry, 4 more party members. Wow, I completely forgot about that person. Alright. Sadly, though, you were actually supposed to get a couple more party members before they kind of had to can that idea and get this game, like, shipped out and finished. But it would have been a pretty cool concept, and it was going to be Ramses. They were going to have him. I don't know if they were going to have the elements. I feel like that would have been kind of redundant to have the elements, because they're essentially 4 magic users, and they all focus on one element, and it just feels like it's a huge waste to code 4 different people who all don't have anything kind of like unique about them besides a specific element. And Ellie and Emeralda, they all do the same thing, basically. And they're like, they both have every element already, so it doesn't really matter. But Ramses definitely was supposed to join you. But instead, he kind of just sits on the Yggdrasil. So, it is what it is. Surprisingly, I don't think there's any really mods made for this game. I know there's one mod, and it comes off of New Game Plus. And I don't even know if New Game Plus hosts it now. We used to host it when it was on insane difficulty, but it was made by a guy named Landon Ray, and for the most part, I've never talked to this guy. I think very few people on New Game Plus or Insane Difficulty ever did. He was never... I don't think he ever was a part of the communities, per se. I just know that he would release and post his stuff for us to put it on the site, and that was about it. And I know he just made a lot of smaller mods and they were difficulty hacks. They weren't like something he spent 30 billion hours making, you know. They were kind of just like tweaks to the enemy stats, and then they were just called like hard type modes. And I think he did a couple other tweaking. Like I know he did stuff to like Final Fantasy X's grid and monsters and made it hard. I did play his Xenogears mod, which is exactly what I just said. It's basically just a stat overhaul to make things harder. And I also played his Symphony of the Night one, which I liked his Symphony of the Night one, if not for just how much fucking harder he made the game and unforgiving, which I'm all for, because Symphony of the Night was like, holy shit, your mom can beat this game with no problems. The game was just, you look at an enemy and it just explodes in a hail of, you know, blood or bones or whatever it's constructed of. I mean, nothing in that game was challenging. Everything just fell apart. Especially once you got the Chrysagrim. It's just at that point, if you ever see that sword drop, just turn the game off. You've won. You fucking won. Dracula, like, appears, and he's like, behold my troop dead. Just don't even bother. And it's like, if you've never played Symphony of the Night, I'm not exaggerating that point. The sword itself attacks like 6 times in a second, and if you get 2 of them, you can just mash both of the attack buttons non-stop. You're just like repeatedly just like throwing out attacks, and it just devastates anything. And not to mention, monsters in that game don't really have a whole lot of HP, so after a while, you're literally just one-shotting them all before they can even have a chance to react to you or do anything. And that's why I preferred Landon's mod to it, is because he makes it challenging. He gives enemies more health, he changes their AI a bit, makes them more aggressive or to do things. And like I said, like, you actually have to fight things. Not so much like you're sitting there fighting like a bat for like, you know, 15 seconds. You know, you get like, it takes like, you know, 2 to 3 hits to kill something, basically. And it's harder, is what it boils down to, obviously. But, his Xenogears mod was absolutely fucking ridiculously hard. And I think he said himself he hadn't even tested it, so he wasn't even sure if the game was beatable. And that's never a good sign with somebody who's doing a mod. Like, you don't want to make a mod, release it, and go, hey guys, no idea if it's fucking beatable, so good luck, I didn't even test this myself. You can't do that. You gotta test it. And I tested his mod, and like the very first fight I did with Faye on the mountain path was against, I think, like 2 hobgobs and a wolf. I got fucking destroyed. I think the hobgobs were hitting for like 30 a pop with their drain shit, and I just got obliterated. It's one of those games where it's like, you're gonna need to save state or save often, win a fight, fully heal, save, rinse, fucking repeat. Also, I should probably save. And let's check how many magnetic coats we have while we're at it. Betrayal is the chapter we're on. Alright, let's take a quick gander. We're up to 4. Okay, so I think we need like 2 more. We're good to go. Oops, that's not what I want. Oh, it's so good. Look at that response. 75. Oh, delicious. So yeah, we need 2 more bare minimum, and then we can continue on. And I've got enough funds now for Ether Doubler and Holy Stones, so we're good. I shouldn't have to grind for money for the rest of the game. Because really, like, you only need 2 or 3 of the Ether Doublers. Like I said, Emeralda. I think Choo Choo benefits from one. I think about it. Emeralda, Ellie. Choo Choo. I'm positive Maria doesn't, because she's not a fighter and her gear is all physical. So yeah. And then that could be it. Anywho, so yeah, his mods are, they're just challenging stat hacks, bare minimum, stuff like that. But for otherwise, I don't think I've ever seen a mod for Xenogears. And generally, if there's no like program or tool for editing a game or modding it, you're gonna probably not see a whole lot of mods, because otherwise you have to really know coding to just go into a game and start coding it, or where is such and such stored, how do I change these values and so forth. Like, you don't know where things are. But like if you go into modding like Final Fantasy VI or Final Fantasy Tactics, those games have programs made for them where you can just pop it open, load up the ROM, seal the data, you can start changing the data, you hit save, it saves it to the ROM, and then you pop in the game and play, and oh look, your changes have taken place. And I mean, it's so simple. Like, it's a simple program, but anybody could use it. Like, I've used it. I don't know any kind of coding. I've gone into the thing for Final Fantasy VI and just edited it to get, like, when I was doing my low-level game run for Brave New World, I wasn't gonna farm Slim Jims because they were a rare steal. It would have taken me hours upon hours to steal them. And there's no skill involved at all with stealing a rare steal. It's just hit steal, get the item, flee from the fight, or kill, whatever. No skill involved. There's, these brawlers are not going to kill me. So I just edited it to put the Slim Jims into a shop. And I just bought them and continued on with the game for the sake of, time and not boring people. Hey guys, I'm just gonna sit here for the next 2 or 3 hours farming Slim Jims, hope you guys don't mind. Okay, there's one coat, so I need one more, and we can get the hell out of Dodge. But, yeah, so, like, if a game doesn't have a whole lot of documentation, and unless you're, like, a wizard with coding, there's not gonna really be a whole lot of mods, which is the sad part. There's not to say, like, I would imagine there's probably mods of this for the Japanese version, because Japanese modders are holy shit insane. And I mean that in a good way. Like, they're really fucking good at what they do. It's not to say that, English or, any other place or fan base that does mods are not as good or as bad, but when you start seeing like an oversaturation of mods on the market, and it's so hard to figure out what to play, generally the Japanese go above and beyond and just create something crazy, Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on, give me the magnetic coat so I can continue on. You're not a magnetic coat. That's okay. I'm having fun just rambling. I'm just taking it easy. Like I said though, I am tired. I'm not sure if I can make the 5 hours tonight. And if I don't, I definitely will do bonus streams for Xenogears. I do need, because I think I owe at least 2 runs, because I didn't do Sundays. I didn't do a bonus stream. I did like 1 bonus stream last week. I didn't do the second one. So I definitely need to do that. Because, like I said, Xenogears is a long game, and that's, wow, 2590. What in the fuck did she do? Well, there's the other magnetic coat, but hold on a minute. I want to do another battle real quick. Why was I only doing like 800 before, and now suddenly she jumped up to 20? Something's... I'm sort of recalling, I don't know if this is accurate or not, that there was a glitch with ether doubler or something that like every time you leveled up, you have to unequip it and reapply it. Otherwise, it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Because 800, yeah, 800 is fucking low. But let's just see what this does. That's doing 2592. All right, let's Google this because it's got me interested now. So let's see. What's this saying? Since the magic in this game can be glitchy sometimes, though I'm absolutely sure that ether doublers do not stack, you might have encountered some glitch involving that particular redundancy. Also bear in mind when you visit a gear upgrade screen, the gear's effective ether amp gets reset. Pop into the menu and look at Verge's gear accessories. Probably the status screen will work too, anywhere that ether amp is numerically displayed for you. And the act of displaying it should fix it because it needs to recalculate it out for himself. Oh, so I was right. It's basically every time I level up or I go into the thing, it's resetting it. So no wonder why her ship was only doing 800. I was like, well, she was doing 1500 before, and in my mind I'm like, you know what, they probably just have really high magic defense. I'm like, that's kind of fair. So, yeah, 2500 is way better than 750-ish. But I don't understand. The only thing I can think of why it suddenly... Oh, I don't have enough? Okay. The only reason I can think of that why it suddenly did that is because she leveled up, and the game had to recalculate her values, and that's what happened. So I guess anytime I go into a shop mode, I just need to go into a screen to check her equipment, or like remove a piece of equipment and then re-equip it so the game has to recalculate it. I think that's part of the glitch I was experiencing. Anyway, alright, so we're good. Let's go ahead and move on. Yeah, we can definitely move on. Okay, so we have enough of those. Increases attack value by 1. We're gonna save that for now. I should give it to Ellie, right? Right? Oh, why are strength drives so good? Oh, man. I am exhausted, though. Worst case, I could go take like a power nap, and then wake up, and continue playing this. Might not be a bad idea. We'll see, though. What was funny though was one of my buddies on. Oh, actually, hang on. think you could check something. One of my buddies showed me a clip of the Xenogears guy. I think you could check something here at least. Anyway, my buddy showed me one of the guys that speedruns Xenogears. And it was a clip of him speedrunning Xenogears. And the poor dude fell asleep at like the 16.5-hour mark, and he's passed out in his chair. And he's got the game holding down the A button to speed through all the text. Or not the A button, the circle button, or whatever the button is for confirming it. And he passed out, and he was like that for like 10 fucking minutes, and then somebody donated to him. And it alerted him to like wake up. They used a message, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And the game was like stuck on like the the menu screen, going into the save screen and exiting it over and over again. Right, so we want accessories. Okay, we want you. And then I think it's, yeah, double support effect times. Lifestone is double amount of HP restore. Billy comes with one of these equipped, I believe. I'm not too impressed with it. And it's not too bad to like throw it on Citan or Billy, but I don't think there was ever a time in this game where I'm like, holy shit, I need Citan to cure me more. But double support effect times? Yeah, we want a couple of these. And why? No, I don't want to cancel. What the hell? Why do we want 2 of these? Yeah, I think we're going to tap on cash, yeah. We want them because they extend the, oh, is this the... Yeah, let's give her fuel. Yeah, let's go. Now the question is, do you sell magnetic coats? You fucking do. You son of a bitch. So they go for 2,000. I think if you sell them, you get 2,000 each. Yeah. So that's a pretty penny. So if you ever need to, like, farm money, there you fucking go. You'll get 1,000 from the battle regardless. But, you know, you'll also, you know, you're gonna get 1,000 gold regardless. But if you can score magnetic coats, and after you get enough of them, you can pop those suckers for 2,000 apiece. Pretty good. Alright, so we got what we wanted. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I guess let's go to the Ethos. There's really nothing else we can do. Oh boy. And the good thing is, if you ever don't remember where you're fucking needing to go, Sigurd here will tell you, and it's really cool. Like, you know, if you ever took a break from the game for a while, or you're like, ah, shit, I haven't, you know, I forgot what, like, you know, he said where to go. You just talk to him and he tells you where to go. It's a nice little touch. Alright, I think the beach is over by Dazel. There's a battle. Oh, those they're like street sweepers. Oh boy. Alright, so we have 4 locations over here. One's the Thames, one's the Ethos headquarters, one's the orphanage, and I think the other one's the dig site. If I'm not mistaken. Here's the Ethos headquarters. Confessional. Sadly, you can't hear any confessions as far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware. Oh, you made an exception. Did he? Now, I don't think we can explore just yet. I know if you try to go to other rooms, he's like, what? No, it's not important. I'm trying to read. Yeah, everything's locked. Okay, so she's gonna stay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break. Worst case, I'll pop back in a couple of hours, give or take, and just continue there. Like the exhaustion just hit me like a sack of bricks, and like I said, my sleep schedule is really out of whack from this weekend, so I don't want to be like dozing off on stream or saying something like really fucking weird, like mumbling something awkward or I don't know what. So I'm just gonna save it right here, and I will be back in a few hours. I will continue later tonight. It's gonna probably be like a super late stream, but yeah. I'm not gonna even go raid somebody because I only like to raid people when I'm like done with my stream, quote unquote. So I'm just gonna end it here. So alright. I will be back later, and we're gonna continue with the ethos then. So see you guys later on tonight.